Yeah, you read that correctly. A little story time. I did split my head open. So basically what happened is it's not even funny, it's not supposed to be funny. I did the slow boat. That shit was awesome. Met a couple of people that I ended up kind of hanging out in Luang Prabang, which was a nice place. Before I do Vang Vieng, I go to Nong Kiao, hike up a mountain, and wake up on a mountain to see like one of the most, probably the most beautiful sunrise. And then now I'm in Vang Vieng, right? Like Laos is generally like not developed well. The roads are fucked, and I decided let's go to one of the lagoons. It's famous for the lagoons, so I rent a motorbike. I go there. It's about 45 minutes. I'm chilling there. There's a swing. There's a zip line. I'm having tons of fun. Honestly, it was fucking fun as shit until it wasn't. What happened was basically the swing has like a metal bar which kind of holds it all together, and I didn't see the bar. I put my hands on the swing and I did a jump kind of to make the swing longer, hit my head open, and I didn't know at the time. When I was swinging, I just let go, and it was like, okay, I hit my head open, you know, whatever. And then I get out of the water and blood is dripping down from my fucking forehead. So I'm like, I'm cooked. I'm proper cooked. So I'm starting to freak out, man. These locals around me are like, oh shit. And they're giving me like toilet paper. And I start fucking putting that on me, and it's like just blood everywhere. I'm like, fuck. So I end up being like, okay, I gotta go to the hospital. I'm cooked. And then these two French, a guy and a girl, come up to me with like antibacterial type of thing. They put it on my wound. So thankful that they did. Because a lot of the people just fucking were like, whatever, not my problem. It's like, I hope I'm not one of those people. Anyway, I get on the fucking, I literally wrap my head with toilet paper. I get on the bike, 45 minutes. The hospital's 45 minutes driving. So I'm just fucking going there. I'm like, I'm praying to God I don't fucking pass out, because I'm like, I lost a lot of blood there for a little bit. This shit probably not, you know, safe. So I'm just like, my eyes are getting a little bit tired. I'm like, bro, lock the fuck in. It's like, it's on you. When you're solo traveling, it's like, it's on you to survive, honestly. And then I get to the hospital. I'm already like, not impressed with Laos in like, the sense of how organized it is. Like, the roads are full of fucking holes. Everything's kind of improvised almost. So I know I'm cooked. I know I'm proper cooked. If at any point in my life I was cooked, it's right now. So I get up into the hospital. None of them speak English. I'm like, fuck. I pull out my Google Translate and I'm like, well, I had a little bit of an accident, and could you sew that for me? They're like fucking relaxed. They're like, I'm like, bro, I'm kind of bleeding here. Could you maybe speed it up a little bit? And so, well, I didn't say that, obviously. But yeah, I get put into this room, and then a doctor comes in. But before then, there's these two nurses going around like all confused and shit, like switching the trays. I'm like, let's get to the point here, you know? Let's not. And I'm like, already they made such a bad impression on me, because they're like, they put the fucking gloves on, and then they start fucking touching everything, touching their fucking phone, the door. I'm like, that's not what it is for. That when you put it on, it's supposed to be like you're not supposed to touch anything after that. But anyway, the doctor comes in, he like takes a look. This is gonna be 800,000 kip. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Sue me. What am I gonna do? Like, well, are you gonna use like a local anesthetic, which I presume is they put the needle in your head and you can't feel shit. And they're like, no. They write like painkillers. I'm like, so my mind is like imagining things. Like I'm like, so I'm just gonna fucking have to World War II this, right? I'm gonna have to go through surgery and then have the painkillers. So I'm like, fuck it, you know, I'm like, okay, do it, you know, whatever. I'm obviously like, fuck, I'm cooked. So then, and I see the guy put the needle in, I'm like, okay. So that was a little bit of a misunderstanding there. Good. He starts sewing everything, and like, I don't even know if he used a mask or like what the sanitary situation was. I'm just like, whatever, I don't. And I'm like, okay, what now? I'm like, are you not gonna put a bandage over it or something? And then they're like, oh, okay. They pull a fucking little, this is how I went out, with a little fucking band-aid. So I'm already like, fuck. And then they sit me down, and the guy's like, well, we need to give you a typhus shot. I'm like, I already have that. He's like, no, we have to give it to you. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna complain. So I just fucking take the shot. I'm like, I'm there in the waiting room, and I just fucking, I don't know, like, I don't want to call these guys lazy, but a lot of the times they just are scrolling reels. They're on fucking loud TikTok, and I'm like, bro, I'm kind of like, this is not giving a great impression on me. But yeah, anyway, I get back, and I book a hotel. I'm just like over it. Just fucking get me into an air-conditioned room right now. I know this one is a little bit of this vlog is a little bit of a yap session again, because obviously I can't do shit. I can't fucking take you on an adventure with me. Bro, when you're solo traveling, this is what I now know. Don't do adventurous shit on your own, bro. I gotta do shit in groups. You know, if that means like just fucking being friendly with people you don't fuck with, but just for like security. Cause I was driving there, I was like, fuck. Like if anything happens, even if I fucking have an accident, I'm like, my head's fucking split open. What am I supposed to do? So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, stay safe out there.